I was clearing out an abandoned compound. We were walking out. That's when I got blown up, and it's kind of like Saving Private Ryan, like no kidding, like the whole shell shock. So I'm laying on the ground and I'm kind of like in a hole. I got dirt all on my face and my mouth. I tried to find my rifle and I couldn't find it. There was, I think, a piece of it off on the side. I tried to stand up. And then when I did that, I noticed this leg was off about right here. And then this one was off below the knee. And then I noticed I had no leg, so I just laid back down. From that, I woke up in Germany. I really don't remember anything after. And then that's when I kind of realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to do some of the same stuff anymore. I got depressed, like, man, it's going to be different. Like, I was still happy on the outside, but on the inside, I was like, man, now what's next? I was real active before. It just blew my mind. I was like, this is the best thing ever. I was like, man, who cares? I don't have legs. I could go in the water and do what I want. I mean, I'd rather have my legs, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I lost them, almost, just because it brought me into diving.
Josh is amazing. You see Josh, and he struggles to walk on land. And you go, oh my gosh, and I'm sure people look at us when we're gearing up and they're gonna take that guy in the water, and how is he gonna do this?
Southern California is nice because they got the beach chairs. I could use that. Somebody could dump me on, then throw my gear on the water. And once somebody helps me down to the water, or if I get ready on a beach, I could scooch down to the water, someone grabs my gear.
To see him get geared up and go down to the edge of the water, he laughs with me and he says, okay, get the stingrays out of the way for me. We get down there and I'll shuffle backwards and he'll swim out in front of me. And the waves are just crashing over his head. And so when he gets through that wave to the other side, he's accomplished something again. Ocean Enterprises has been working in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba with wounded veterans for over 15 years. And we've always wanted to bring it here to San Diego, that this was something we really needed to do. We're bringing more warriors in and we're seeing the benefit of this to PTSD, to their physical health. And if we can get these guys out there and make them feel empowered that they can go out and do something like this is going to be a huge project.
I think the ocean's the best therapist, the best therapy you can get. One of my favorite things is hitting like a kelp bed on the right day. You got the sun shining down and the giant kelp and you're swimming through it. It's kind of like you're flying over a forest. It's almost magical. Some veterans, they get injured and they do the whole, they'll be in their house a lot, locked up by themselves, not being outside because either they feel a little different being out in public, being an amputee, being in a wheelchair, or with their PTSD or other stuff, don't like being around people. But whatever your problem is, scuba diving, in my belief, could help you out. So when you're in the hospital, you're on a lot of opiates, a lot of painkillers, stuff like that. I was on like 4 or 5 different painkillers, and I became addicted to it, like pretty strong addiction, which I know a lot of guys do. But diving turned me away from that. It got me to the water. Like, diving was my new drug. I didn't need the painkillers anymore. It got me off painkillers, got me healthy again.